Derp, derpity derp 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 diddy derp 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 diddy derp derp derp.
Hey guys, AC9 here, I was Parker Duck, welcome back to another World of Tanks replay. As you can see, I'm the KV-4. I don't know if I've actually put a video of this thing up yet. This is my master badge, and as you can see, I'm actually using the, I'm going to call it the stock gun. It is the best 122mm gun that you can use on this tank. Top tier, which is nice. And, I don't know if XM is not going to give me a win rate. But, let's start the replay. I'll put it back on fixed camera. And we'll wait for, I'll speed it up a little bit. But yes, my master badge, as you can see, I do not carry any premium rounds on this tank. It gets 40 rounds of armor piercing, and 10 rounds of standard ammunition. So, yeah, let's change this view real quick. Yeah, there we go. So, I am actually going to speed it up here again, because I do believe, yeah, I definitely had, I had the stock engine, the measly 1,000 horsepower. On this tank at the time. I have actually already sold it, and I've moved on to the STI. So, yeah. A little bit late in coming, but STI, you have to use a D25T 122mm gun on it. STI is a tier 9, and it gets 175mm of penetration. This also gets 175mm of penetration. I'll turn down the speed. But at this point, as you can tell, I've already unlocked the top turret. So I have 180mm of armor at the front in all directions. So, as you can see, I'm just trying to angle here, avoid taking any damage. Just put a shot into that guy. He's gonna bounce me again. He kills him. And I don't know if I get the kill on this guy. I'm pretty sure. Nope. Okay. There we go. Now there's an Indian Panzer right in front of me. Tracks are up. I did, I suppose, run this thing. My guys were getting trained in repairs. And, although, at the time, I don't think my guys were at repairs yet. I think they were still training Brothers in Arms. But I ran it with Brothers in Arms repairs and a toolkit. So it is pretty quick to repair the tracks and everything, which is nice. And yeah, we're already at 1200 damage. And yeah, very slow to turn. We're kind of deciding what to do here. As you can see, tier 8, 175 penetration. But I didn't carry any premium rounds in it at the time because well, I didn't carry any premium rounds in it at all, like ever. So yeah, because you really don't need them in this thing. Not at tier 8, 175mm of penetration is adequate. It'll generally pen what you're pointing at. Like, I mean, the only thing that you generally have issues with are other KV-4s. And yeah, I was just aiming for that Shiri, gives me more damage. There's a KV-4 to my right and a Centurion. KV-4 doesn't have any shots, and I believe I'm going to put a shot into the Centurion here. Not quite, didn't have a very good angle on him, but right here. Just aiming a little bit, let it just fly right in, guided by Stalin himself. So, I'm just going to reload. And turn around and deal with that KV-4. This is where I'm going to start having issues with the amount of penetration on the gun. Thankfully, this guy also had the exact same idea as me. At this angle, I probably wouldn't have been able to pen his thing, which is why I didn't shoot at him. I'm gonna come over here, just aim, and it bounces off straight, completely unangled frontal armor. So, yeah, there's that. Just gonna let him come around the corner, and hopefully, I don't know if this actually no, it doesn't damage him, just tracks him. So I'm gonna angle as best as I can. He's gonna bounce, and I'm gonna try to get around him, I believe. No, I'm gonna try to aim for this thing again. And I believe this one goes in. Yeah, there we go, that one goes in. And I lose my tracks from that. And does he actually pen me? Nope, he still doesn't pen me. And I throw another shot into him, and I believe T-44 kills him. Oh no, KV-5. So there's a prototype and a GW Panther over there. There's a Ferdinand over there. I'm just gonna get a shot on this VW Panther. I believe I one-shot him actually, which is a nice little bonus. We're at 3,099 damage now, and I just bounced the T-28 prototype, which is why I went for the turret before I went for the gun. And there's this Ferdinand. Because, again, 175 penetration is adequate. Gonna get a nice shot into him, I believe. Just wait for it here. Guided by Stalin himself, 397. Nice high roll. Now Ferdinand is doing what is really the right thing, rushing the Panther. Although, do I? Nope, just barely, just barely. So, I'm gonna continue to move up here. Hopefully engage this Ferdinand. Hello. I don't notice this guy. So, yeah. I'm gonna keep the turret pointed at the slightly more dangerous threat at the moment. Start turning it to the T25-2. And straight to the wall. Like a pro. Yep, angle for the Ferdinand, and he gets killed by someone else. And I believe right now I'm about to get shot by the prototype, which is not very fun. Because, yeah, I go around this corner pretty poorly. And there's a 25-2, and there's the prototype, which is more dangerous, and he bounces. But I don't really have a good shot at this guy. He's angling well enough that I can't quite overmatch him. And tracks me. I believe a 25-2 is about to come up on my bum. I'm aiming as best as I can, but no, I don't really have hope of penetrating him at this angle. And yep, there's a T25-2. And there's nothing I can really do at this point. I mean, yeah. So, there you go, I'm dead. 3,496 damage. However, T-29's behind the prototype. There he is. And he's gonna shoot at us. There we go. Okay, KV-4 got him. KV-4 is, as far as we know, completely stuck. Speaking of stock on the KV-4, this guy's driver and loader are dead. It's pretty bad. But, speaking of stock on the KV-4, I did actually run the thing the entire time with the stock radio, so it's just too cheap to buy it. And, yeah, I bought my STI, so, I don't love it, and this, yeah, look at this, he's, like, turning the opposite direction, and it's, I don't even know, but, I just don't even know. I just don't even know. I just don't even. And then he, turns his turret to fire. He is actually not a, yeah, I'm telling him to cap at this point, because there's only 2 minutes left. So he can probably he can just pop up, kill this guy in one shot, even with HE. And there you go. So yeah, pretty nice game. Pretty nice game. So I'll show you the battle results. Okay. Hello guys, welcome back. This is the battle results from wantreplays.com. As you can see, I do actually use an EU count because at the time I made this, at the time I made my replays account, you could only make it on the EU, I think. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, mastery badge, high caliber, Confederate, and Fire 4 effect. Made 47,000 credits, 1,255 base experience, which put me at the top of the team. On either side, their loss. This guy did very well for himself. That T25-2, very well for himself actually. As far as damage, I was top on the team with 3940. Detailed report: 17 fired, 16 hits, 14 penetrations. Again, 175, not great, not terrible. So yeah, 3,940 damage. 23 hits received, 10 of which penetrated, so that's 4,700 damage blocked by armor. I traveled 1.23 kilometers, which is pretty good in KV-4. Had I been running a premium account, I would have had a 40 grand profit. I had a 16.365 grand profit, as it were. And with premium, that would have been a 2,000-ish experience game. So not too shabby, not too shabby at all. If you enjoyed the video, toss it a like. If you didn't enjoy it, toss it a dislike and tell me why. Feedback is always appreciated, makes things better. My cookie cutter ending. Anyway, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe if you are so inclined. I will see you next time.